Well, as you know, the spring, summer, and fall all tend to be busy times for our farmers in KELOLAND. And since agriculture is the biggest industry in South Dakota, we wanted to take a closer look at what it is that our farmers do.
And that's why over the next few months, we'll be following two farmers in the southeastern part of the state. We already introduced you to Tanner Hento and Travis Mockler as they got started on planting. But in tonight's Eye on KELOLAND, we tell you a little bit more about both of them and their farms. This land, about 16 miles south of Centerville, is farmed by Travis Mockler, his brother-in-law, nephew, and father-in-law. Each year, they plant corn, soybeans, alfalfa, and oats out here and in other nearby fields. He also raises stock cows.
I've been farming since '97, pretty much full-time, and we've lived here since 2004. Or 2005, I think.
A little over an hour west from Mockler's farm is Tanner Hento's near Avon. He grows corn, soybeans, and alfalfa with his brother.
We've been farming for 14 years now. This will be the 14th crop. Fifth generation farmers, born and raised in Avon.
Earlier this month, we asked both of them what the best and worst parts of planting season are.
You know, the best part is really working with my brother every day. Yeah, we're a really good team. I feel a lot of pride for seeing the other farmers out here in Avon, seeing all of us collaborate together to feed America. It's really a beautiful thing to see the unity and to see how much farmers care. The worst part's probably the injuries that always seem to come my way, you know.
The best part is just doing something different than what we've been doing all winter. And then the worst parts would be, and I can't complain. I mean, it's been dry, so we've been able to just go. When it gets muddy, that's when it's not any fun.
Yeah.
You worry about getting stuck, row units plug on the planter. So, but it's been pretty good this year. So,
as farmers who have logged quite a few years in the fields, they've also seen how the agriculture industry has changed.
The amount of technological innovations and advancements in 14 years is pretty astonishing. Just even the equipment, I mean, we're to the point that the tractors are turning themselves around on the end. Full autonomy isn't that far away. Eventually, we're not even going to need to sit in the tractors, and it's going to start driving itself.
Mockler also noted the advancements in the technology, but he's also seen quite a bit of change when it comes to the price of seed corn.
I hate to date myself, but when I started, a bag of seed corn was $50, and I think it's over $400 now. So,
Yeah.
The chemicals that we're able to use, we used to ride a bean buggy where you'd go out in the summer and spray the weeds that way, and they'd be using Roundup. Well, now we can use Roundup. You know, you can spray the whole field with Roundup now, and it doesn't kill the beans.
Sure.
So that was a huge jump forward.
As they finish up another year of planting, they have this advice for any newer farmers out in the fields.
Just take your time, you'll get done.
I always think of the axiom, it's the acceleration, not the velocity you enjoy. And the struggle is what you're going to enjoy on the way up. So if you're finding struggle, if you're finding pain, if things are hard, you're on the right path.
Now, Hento, who is also the president of the South Dakota Soybean Association, says they finished planting on Friday last week, just before the weekend storms. He says a few acres did get drowned out, but he's optimistic the rain did more good than harm. As for Mockler, who is also a board member for the South Dakota Corn Growers Association, he says they have about 4 days of planting left. He says this past weekend's rain slowed things down for them, but they are also still glad it came.
Well, the Augustana baseball team is moving along in the postseason. We'll hear about how